This HBO 24/7 was a little bit better. The first one, the first episode, in my opinion, it was just like, just too much exposition. I know this is Amir Khan's first HBO 24/7, but still, I expected a little bit more. But, we can't expect them all to be like Mayweather when they're showing us the life, what he called it on All Access, and the money, and the cursing, and the women. Anyway, I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. And people think I'm crazy. People think I'm just trying to do it for views and controversy. But I really, really, really do think that Amir Khan, in my gut, is going to beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, of course, if Amir Khan gets his goddamn head knocked off, then I'm going to be up here on YouTube looking like a fool. But I ask this. What if Amir Khan doesn't get knocked out? Because the people that are saying that Amir Khan is going to lose, I say how? He's going to get knocked out. What if he doesn't? Now, I understand his chin is delicate. He's, as Carol Brooks said, he's very, very delicate around the whiskers. He's very delicate around the whiskers. When it came to Breeders' Prescott, when it came to, I forgot the guy who knocked him down multiple times before that. But most recently, guys that you should know, Julio Diaz was knocking him all around the ring. Danny Garcia knocked him out. Marcos Maidana. Chris Algieri hit him with a body shot that should have been counted as a knockdown, but it wasn't. Amir Khan does have skills. He does have boxing ability, and he does have lightning fast hand speed. One thing I've noticed is, in training camp, the question I'm asking is, in training camp for Amir Khan, what we've seen, the footage that we've seen of him out there that's available on the internet, be honest with you. Let me be honest with me. He's been looking kind of slow. In my opinion, Amir Khan has been looking kind of slow. Now, maybe he's just doing that for the cameras. Maybe he wants Canelo's team to think that he's getting slow. To think that he slowed down. Also, when you look at him walking around at about 163, I think he said, no, he was, what was he? I think he was 161 during the 30-day weigh-in. Right now, we're exactly a week away from the fight. Next week, this time, around this, the time I'm doing this video right now, there's going to be a winner of Canelo versus Khan. But even if he's, okay, the catch weight is 155 pounds. If he's walking around at about 161 pounds or so 30 days before the fight, I'm thinking he's looking a little, doesn't he look a little soft? Doesn't he look a little soft? And he's not looking too fleet of the foot. But as I said, it could be all just an illusion. We don't know what he's going to look like when he gets into the ring. And he knows this is the biggest fight of his career. He don't want to get hit by a 170-plus pound Canelo. Now, one thing I must point out is, go do some research. You will notice that this is the lowest, according to the 30-day weigh-ins, that Canelo Alvarez has ever weighed. He weighed in, if I'm correct, 163.8 pounds for this 30-day weigh-in for Canelo versus Khan. But when you look at the Miguel Cotto fight, I don't know the exact numbers, but he weighed around 166. When you look at the James Kirkland fight, around like 165 plus. Go look it up. I knew the exact numbers, but since I'm doing this video live, I forgot. When the Austin Trout fight, he weighed 165 pounds plus. When you look at even the Floyd Mayweather fight, when the catch weight was 152 pounds, I remember he weighed something like 167 or some shit like that. Go look it all up. This is the lowest he's weighed in 30 days before a fight in 3-4 years. So that raises two questions for me. One, is he trying to make sure he's able to keep up with Amir Khan speed-wise? Number two, is he using this whole weight thing to be able to avoid Golovkin further in the future to say, listen, see, I'm not really a 160-pounder. And is he planning on eventually going back down to 154 pounds, even though it's just 1 pound below 155? Still, he's made Canelo weight a weight of its own. The last time that the belt was defended at 160 pounds. At 160 pounds, the WBC title. The last time it was defended at 160 pounds was when Sergio Martinez fought Martin Murray. And look how long ago that was. So you got the WBC, who's in a situation where, with the social media age, fans, and followers of the sport are calling their bluff. They're saying like, yo, you're not going to strip Canelo because he's Mexican. You're a Mexican-run organization, and you want a Mexican like Canelo to hold your belt. That's what people are saying. But the WBC has said that after Canelo versus Khan, if Canelo wins, whoever wins has 15 days to get a deal done for Golovkin. Now, in my opinion, I don't believe it's going to happen within 15 days. Don't be surprised if they say, oh, well, we let them get an extension. I mean, just don't be surprised. But the WBC has to do something, because you have to understand that the longer Canelo, if he beats Khan and holds on to that WBC title and not give it up to Golovkin if he's not going to fight him, he's holding other WBC contenders at 160 pounds careers behind. How fair is that for guys like, Jorge Highland, Turiano Johnson, and I forgot who else is ranked at 160 by the WBC. How fair is it to those guys that Canelo won't fight his mandatory? So there's so many questions. But listen, I think that if Amir Khan can move, Amir Khan, in my opinion, should be faster than Erislandy Lara on his feet. Now, Erislandy Lara has a higher defensive IQ to where he knows not to sit in there and engage inside the pocket. With Amir Khan, he knows to stay off the ropes. Now, we know, of course, Erislandy Lara being a full 154-pounder, we know he has a solid chin, despite the fact that he went down to Alfredo Angulo twice. Amir Khan is going to have to do a lot of moving. Amir Khan, in my opinion, has a better punch variety. He'll mix it up. Different punches that he can hit Canelo with. He can use different angles. Amir Khan's biggest flaw is that he gets overzealous and he drops his hands and he tries to trade. He'll try to trade every now and then instead of just, hitting and not being hit, getting in and getting out. That can be a big issue for him. But, it's going to be tough to see, like, even if Amir Khan does win, will he vacate the title? I don't believe he's going to fight Golovkin, but he's talking that big shit. He's saying that he wants to be great. And if he really wants to entice Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao to fight him, what if Amir Khan says, fuck this shit? Let's say in a perfect world, I don't want to say if it's a perfect world, but let's just say that he beats Canelo Alvarez, and then he goes on to fight Golovkin. What kind of crazy shit would that be? That would be greatness right there. That would be. You can't say, I'm not saying he would be the greatest boxer of all time, but I would say like, yo, dude, deserves so much respect. I'm not saying that he's ducking anybody anymore, but I don't want to get too off topic. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Follow me on Twitter. All the links to my social media are right down below. And right after the fight, actually during the fight, we're going to be doing a post-fight. We're going to be doing a live stream just from about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on, how I get, my videos done. And basically, we're just going to be talking boxing. I'm about to do, after this video, the time I'm doing this video, I'm going to do a live stream and just pretty much go into more detail about the things I've been talking about. Once again, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live.